Now from the long-time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, center fielder.
First offering on its way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now. DJ LeMahieu will be next. And that misses for ball four, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Holliday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Two and two the count to Cole Calhoun.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Hard ground ball to third. And there are two away now. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop up. Number 3 is there. 1 down. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Chris Iannetta. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Charlie Blackmon would be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
3-0 now. Iannetta, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This one's down to third. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the... So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller. It's strike 1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Too high, ball 3. Full count. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Simmons is off at first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1 to count. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away now in the Colorado third, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Riding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1 to David Dahl.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's running. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And leading off the inning, Jose Brusino. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, number 10.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Brusino, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering on its way.
Number 3.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Grounder down the line at third. Arenado has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 4 runs on just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2 balls and a strike. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Pulled toward right center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trout, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Albert Pujols.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 strike to Pujols. Fouled away.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side. Striding in for the Rockies, DJ LeMay.
Second baseman, DJ
Justin Anderson, right-handed reliever standings.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 30.
From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Anderson, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 14th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1. It was a sharp slider taken low for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now the pitch.
Justin Upton.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Scott Ober, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado right there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. 1-1 is taken for ball two. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And he'll step off and try again. Set. Here's the 3-1. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Stepping into the box, Jose Brusino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. A double play ball to second. 4. Gloved by LeMahieu. 1 there. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good depth.
A swing and a miss. That. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Noah Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ramirez, a California native, actually. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Digging in. To try it again. Number 1 will be summoned down to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The next 3-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's set, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in the Chad Bettis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he will indeed. Digging in, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Chris Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That's by him for strike 1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jose Brusino. It was a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Cozart leads off first with 1 away. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, number 3. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Cozart onto the grass. He's there and records the first down. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to left. Upton's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit out towards second. Cozart is there. Throw gets in there from short right field. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Calhoun. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Cole Calhoun.
Strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Career numbers against Bettis. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Blackman. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw to first will then. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos Gonzalez.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Number 3 is under it. 1 out. Next for the Rockies is the DH. Number 1 ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Cozart showing off his range. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to Pujols is going to be in. Here's Justin Upton now. Career numbers against Bettis. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. LeMahieu is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu with a great stop. He goes to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our